Welcome back to the Chad Hasty Show, News Talk KFYO. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Our good friend Sondra Ziegler with Nathan Ziegler and Associates. Sondra, y'all have a big event coming up this evening over at the Overton Hotel and Conference Center.
Hey, Chad. Yeah, that's right. So this evening we have our Estate Planning 101 seminar. It's the essentials of protecting the ones you love. And we're so excited about this seminar because we have a lot of folks who either have never done estate planning before, or they did their estate planning when their kids were really little and the considerations were different. You know, now the kids are grown and, you know, the documents they have are still about who's going to get the kids if something happens to them, who's going to control their estate. But now maybe the considerations are different, and it's just, we feel like it's really timely. You know, as you spend time with your family around the table this season, I think we all start thinking about how we can protect the ones we love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Sondra, who would you say this is kind of targeted towards? Because, you know, when and I'm sure this is a question y'all get all the time, you know, at what
Sure.
age should we start planning?
Yeah. Well, you know, I would say we have really two different sets of clients. We have our, you know, 30-somethings who have children who are trying to make sure that those kids are taken care of. If they were to die in a common accident, God forbid, you know, who would be in charge of raising the kids? We don't want, you know, most people don't want the court to decide that for us. We want to be able to designate who that's going to be. But then, so that's the young family who's never put in place powers of attorney. You know, what happens if I'm in a coma? Who can make decisions for me? What happens if my spouse and I both pass? What's going to happen to the children? You know, and who's going to control the assets that are going to help raise them? But then our second group of clients is really we call it, you know, folks who are in their second half of life, who've already raised the kids. And now the issues are more like, we've saved their whole lives. We've worked really hard. Now, how do we protect what we've worked so hard for, what we've saved, from things like the cost of long-term care if either of us needs it someday, from things like, you know, divorce or debt, disability, lawsuits. And how do we protect our inheritance, the inheritance that we leave behind? How do we protect that for our loved ones? I mean, most of our clients want bloodline protection.
Yeah.
And that's what we call protecting that inheritance in case one of us has an untimely death, the other spouse remarries. We don't want to disinherit the kids. You wouldn't believe how many times we see that happen in our firm, where people come in and one of the spouses has died unexpectedly, surviving spouse remarries, and guess what? If the spouse from the original marriage passes first, that new spouse now controls the assets of the first marriage, and the kids from the first marriage can end up being inadvertently disinherited. So we can protect from all of those things, and people who are doing planning in the second half of life usually want those types of protections in their documents. So Nathan's going to talk about all that tonight.
It's tonight, 6:30 on the second floor of the Overton Hotel and Conference Center. Sondra, I've got about 40 seconds left or so. Tell folks how much it costs to attend tonight and then where they can sign up.
Okay, so cost of attendance is absolutely free. There's no cost to you. We do need you to sign up, though, to make sure we have enough seats in the room, but there are still seats available for tonight. So that's 6:30 p.m., the Overton Hotel and Conference Center. Give our office a call at 765-8801, 765-8801 to RSVP. And we're going to sweeten the pot a little bit. We have a discount of $450 off your planning. If you decide you want to come make an appointment and hire us, you're going to get a discount if you attend our seminar tonight.
Very good. Our friends Nathan Ziegler and Associates hosting Estate Planning 101, the essentials of protecting the ones you love. Sondra, always a pleasure to visit with you, and I know you are going to have a good time tonight. Great information that's going to be given out at 6:30 at the Overton Hotel. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much, Chad.
That's Sondra Ziegler with Ziegler and Associates, Nathan Ziegler and Associates, Estate Planning 101, the essentials of protecting the ones you love. 806-765-8801, or visit their website, Estate Planning Attorney Lubbock, TX. lubbock.com.